Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I am going to show you how to get this look right here, and of course it is using the Jackie Aina palette. You guys, I am so in love with this palette. Now I'm pretty sure I've already said in a past video, because I have used this palette several times, that I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. It is one of those palettes that will work for everybody, but it looks different on everybody, if that makes any sense. So if you are my skin tone or lighter, these are going to appear a lot more smokier on you, like I have here. But if you are more of a chocolate complexion, they're going to appear like neutrals and not quite as, not quite as smoky. They're going to appear like neutrals, but they're pigmented enough where they'll show up on even the darkest skin tone. Like, let's just say Big Wig right here. It's so bold and pigmented, like, I can't even describe to you how in love I am with this palette. So I decided to do this look right here. You guys know how I feel about smoky eyes. I think I'm going to have to change them up though, because my eyes are they're just watery AF, and it took me a while to get this look done because of how bad my eyes are. So I think I'm going to have to change up how I do my smoky eyes, but this is what I'm going to show you in this video. And if you are curious what is on my lips, I used the Rimmel London lip liner in Cafe au Lait, and then I used a Maybelline lipstick in the shade Spice for Me, and this is what it looks like. It is not a matte. I just put some translucent powder on my lips to make it a matte. So yeah. Anyway, guys, if you want to know how I got this cranberry look, then keep on watching.
I'm starting with the shade Pinker on the outer corner and inner corner of my eye. And I'm not going to be using a liner with this look, so I'm using the eyeshadow to form the shape that I want the look to take. So I'm building that up using a flat-headed brush. And then I'm going to be going in with the shade Edges right next to it. Once again, using a flat-headed brush to apply it. I'm not really worried about blending right now. I'm going to do that later. And I just realized I hadn't put a primer on my eyes, so that's probably why I had a struggle blending this look out, because I was literally blending it on bare skin. So if you are going to be doing eyeshadow, always use some sort of primer, whether it's concealer or an actual eyeshadow primer, because at the time I was wondering why it wasn't working, especially this shade right here, which is Wiggly's. I was wondering why it wasn't sticking, but that's because I don't have a primer on. So if I do another look, obviously I'm going to remember to use a primer. I don't know why I didn't use one that day. So after I apply Wiggly's in the center of my mobile lid, I'm going in with the shade Ginger, which is a burnt orange out of the palette, and I'm using that to blend my mobile lid shades up into my crease area. And I don't use a brow bone highlight anymore. I just blend my crease color all the way up to my eyebrow, and I just blend it out a lot so it looks like it's a couple of different colors. I always talk about a gradient effect, but basically I blend, and when I think I'm done, I blend some more. And this eyeshadow palette is very pigmented, so you don't need to dig your brush into the shadows, because they, like I said, they blend very well, but they are also very pigmented, so if you apply too much to your eye, you're going to be blending for a while. So moving back to my mobile lid, I went in with the shade Zam, and I struggled a lot with this shade. I thought it was a shimmer, but turns out it's a pressed glitter. So if you decide to use this, definitely lay down a glitter glue and apply it with your finger or a flat brush. I had to go in and build that shade up a lot with the brush, because I did not realize that it was a pressed glitter. And then right next to it, I'm going back in with the shade Wiggly's, and on the outer corner of my eye I'm using the brown shade from the palette called Credit, and I'm just using that to make the look a little bit smokier on that outer corner. And then again I'm going to go in with the shade Ginger and make sure all of those shades are blended up into my crease and transition area. I used a Milani lip pencil for my waterline and tightline. Now, it's a lip pencil, but I use it only for my eyes. It's not like I use it on my lips and then my eyes. That's just an infection waiting to happen. So the reason I have the black tape around it is so I remember that it's for eyes. So like I said, I'm using it in my waterline, and then I'm also using it to tightline. And then I'm going to go in with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Rust, and I'm going to run that underneath my lower lashes and mix it in with my lower lashes. And I'm doing that because I kind of wanted to incorporate that bronzy look that I have on the top part of my eye. And then I'm going to stamp Credit right on top of where I applied the Rust Jumbo Eye Pencil, and then I'm going to blend it all out with Pinker and the shade Ginger. And that's pretty much it for this look. I did use a makeup wipe to clean out the outer corner and applied my mascara, and this is how it turned out. For my inner corner, I did go in with the shade Soleil.
Okay guys, that's it for this video, and I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up and press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!